A woman's dog dies after being left in her car for 17 days. Now she says she is blaming the Eugene Police Department. Good evening, I'm Katie LaSalle. Thank you so much for joining us here this Monday night. In our top story, Tamala Bemis is homeless and was living out of her car with her dog, Magic, until early October. In the early hours of October 5th, Bemis says she went for a bike ride and left Magic in her car. Bemis says she left the car running and the heater on, and during her bike ride, she was arrested by the Eugene Police Department on previous criminal charges after they suspected her of being connected to a crime in the area. Well, Bemis says she asked Eugene Police to locate her dog to make sure she was safe. Bemis says after spending 17 days in jail, she went back to her car to find Magic, the dog, dead.
I've done in my past that's on my record, I think it had a lot to do with why they didn't help me. Just deal with it every day, all day long, thinking about her laying there waiting for me to come get her and then me not getting her.
The Eugene Police Department says officers tried to find the car with Magic in it, but Bemis gave them the wrong location of her car. EPD also says they asked for contacts from Bemis, but she struggled to give them correct names and phone numbers. But right now they say their top priority is to contact Bemis and make the situation right. And we will have a police comment on the news tomorrow on KVAL.
Oregon cops leave dog in car to die after arresting woman. October 10, 2017. 5.2K views. Oregon cops have been sued by a woman who claims officers arrested her under questionable circumstances, then left her dog in her car for 17 days where she found it dead upon her release from custody. Tamala Bemis filed the lawsuit in federal court last week against the city of Eugene, Officer Brad Hanneman and several unnamed officers. The suit claims the officers violated her civil rights and engaged in conscience-shocking conduct by refusing to contact her brother, whom she requested to tend to her 13-year-old red heeler named Magic inside her car parked in a cul-de-sac. That Magic died in such a cruel fashion, alone without water, and in extreme heat, haunts her to this very day, the lawsuit, which can be read below, states. Bemis stated to police during her detainment on October 5, 2015 that Magic was inside a nearby parked vehicle and that she feared the dog would die from overheating or starve to death with no food and water. An in-car dashcam recorded Bemis repeatedly telling officers about the dog as well as the location and make of her car. However, she was unable to provide a phone number for her brother, although she did provide her mother's phone number and gave them directions to her car. I think they should have broken into the car to save the dog, her attorney, Jeff Dominic Price of California, told Oregon Live on Monday. Bemis told KATU she had gone for a bike ride and left Magic in the car with the engine running and the heat on. She was arrested during her ride after Eugene police suspected her of being connected with a burglary in the area after receiving a call about a male and female suspect on bicycles. When officers tried to make contact with Bemis, she fled on her bike, crashed, then attempted to run on foot. Bemis wasn't arrested in connection with the burglary, but she was arrested on an outstanding warrant. After she was released from jail more than 2 weeks later, she returned to her car to find Magic dead inside. Bemis' attorney argues cops had no probable cause to stop her in the first place at the time they detained her because she wasn't engaged in any criminal activity. They basically stopped her for walking around at 3 a.m., Price said. Civil rights lawsuit against Oregon cops who left dog in car to die after arrest by Ben Keller on Scribd.
Need a car? Don't forget to stop by carmarshal.com where you can scout through over 100,000 new and used car vehicles. Take a look around. Get you a new affordable car. carmarshal.com.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. It is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that's that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know what, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that, that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So, yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now, where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it. But it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.